Hello everyone. In this video we will learn how to insert information or data inside the tables. Okay, so I just logged into my SQL server. Okay, and I just listed all the databases and I'm using this user database here. Okay, I changed the database to the users and I just listed all the tables inside this database. Okay, so these are all the tables we have: information, sample info and the user info. So let's have a look at the syntax for inserting values inside the table. So it is like insert into, then name of the table. So table name here is information. Then name column names, like whatever the column we have inside this table. And to see what are the columns we have inside this table, we can describe the table by using /d and information, that is name of the table. Okay, so by this we can describe this table and we can see the name of the columns: name, age, address, phone number and DOB. So all these name of the columns will go in here. Okay, then after this give space and then write values. So these are the values for these columns. Okay, whatever the column name you will going to pass here, these are going to be values for that column name, for that column. Okay, so for column 1 the value will be this, and then for column name 2 value will going to be this. So this sequence matters. Okay, then let's implement our first SQL query for inserting the data into table. So what I'll do is insert into name of the table information, then name of the columns. So first column is name, then age, then say third column is address. Okay, you can see third column is address, then phone number, then date of birth. Okay, so after this I'll mention these values. Okay, so these values, okay, all these values will going to be stored inside this table within these parameters. Okay, for the name the value will be this, for age value will be this, and address this is number, and this is date. So this is the now function we are using in this. I'll explain what now function this does. So let me just complete the query first. So it is values okay, the first value is name ABC, second is age, third is address, fourth is number, and the last is date of birth. Okay, so I'm using here now function. I'm calling now function here. Okay, now if I click on enter, it will going to execute this query and it will going to message us like insert 01. So it means this query implemented successfully. So if you want to see how the data is getting stored inside this table, so what we can do for that, we can use this query to see the information stored inside the table. So for this SE select, this asterisk mark stands for all. So select all from name of the table is information. Information. Okay, information. Okay, so these are the values we stored inside this table. Okay, ABC 22 street 1, this is number, and this now function, what it did, okay, it just printed, or it just stored the exact date or current date. Okay, current date you can see here 15 September 2020, and it is also here 15 September 2020. Okay, so date format is year, month and then date. Okay, so now you can see here the position of the column names needs to be same for the values to be inserted. Okay, so if your first column name is name, so the first parameter or first value needs to be of type name. Okay, which is varchar. But what if you change the position? Okay, in this query you can see here, in this query I just change the name position of the column. So here first column is age and the second column is name. if you change this position of the column name, then you have to change the position of the values also. Okay, so here the first column is age, then the first value is going to be of age, then the second column is name, the second value will be name, which is ABC. So let us just implement this query now and see what I did here. I just listed all the tables, and we are using information table here, so I described the information table, and this is the last value we inserted in this table and you can see these values by using this query. So now I'm going to insert this query. So insert into information. Okay, then this time the column name is, first column is age, second column is name, then address, phone number, and date of birth. Okay, then I'll pass the values. So the first column is age, so first value will be age, so I'll pass here is 24. Okay, then name is, I'll pass ABD. Okay, one thing is to mention here is your values needs to be in the single quote, okay, not in the double quotes. Okay, if you try to do it with the double quotes, it will not going to work. So the values needs to be in the single quote. Then third value is address, street 2. Fourth is number, I'll pass any random number. Okay, and the last is date of birth. Okay, so in the last query we use now function. Okay, this now function, but in this what we will do, we will hard code the value. So the value needs to be in the single quote. Then first is year 2002, second is month, so month is 06, and the third is date, so this is day. Okay, and then I'll close the parenthesis and end this query with the semicolon. And now if I click enter, it will going to say insert 01, which is query executed properly. Now I want to see this information in the table, so what I'll do, I will just execute this query. Okay, so it will going to list out all the information in the table. I'm using the arrow key to go up and down to the queries. So this is the select all from information table, so I'll just click enter, and you can see two information are there in this table. First is ABC, which we executed before, and now this is the query which we just executed. Okay, you can see the date here, and the date needs to be in the single quote. Now the another thing how we can insert the information is by this, without specifying the column name. Okay, so let's have a look at this query. In this query, let me just first insert the query here, insert into information. Okay, now in this query we are not passing the column names, so default sequence of the column names will be like this. Okay, the first column is name, age, address, phone number, and date of birth. So you have to pass the values depending on this sequence. So first you can see first column is name, second is age. So this is how the information will go inside the values column, inside the values. So values, values. So first value is name, which is XYZ. Okay, let me just here. So first value is name, then second is age, then third value is address, then fourth is number, and the last is date. Okay, date of birth. So this time I will insert 2004 dash 09 dash 13. Okay, I said the values needs to be in the single quote. What if I try to insert it with the double quotes? Okay, I'll change them all with the double quotes. Okay, now I'll end the parenthesis and I'll close. I will end the statement. Now if I click on insert, okay, you can see here it is giving me an error, column xyz does not exist. Okay, so that's why I'm telling the values needs to be in the single quotes. Okay, because it is not working if you pass it in the double quotes. Okay, now it will going to work. Let me just click on insert. Okay, so insert 0 1, so it means values are inserted into this table. So what we can do, we can go with the select query, select all from information. Okay, so these are all the information we just stored using the insert query. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.